Hello everyone, and welcome to Saturday's show at the Wacky Bookshelf. For those new here, this channel is all about books you didn't know about. If you are a returning subscriber, we thank your continuous support for checking out our latest additions to the Bookshelf channel. We try to support a community of eager readers who invest their time into books, and we are always open to new suggestions. If you are interested in finding this video's book and others, they are linked in the description below. Please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for important content. Your support is appreciated by all of us at the Wacky Bookshelf. Thank you. And now, on to today's book.
Fight Club is a novel by Chuck Palahniuk, published in 1996. It is a satirical and darkly humorous work that explores the themes of masculinity, consumerism, and identity. The book follows the story of an unnamed narrator who suffers from insomnia and finds solace in attending support groups for various illnesses. His life changes when he meets Tyler Durden, a charismatic and enigmatic man who introduces him to the world of underground fight clubs. As the narrator becomes increasingly involved in the world of Fight Club, he starts to lose control of his life and his sense of self. Fight Club is a novel that delves into the dark underbelly of modern society, exploring the themes of masculinity, consumerism, and identity. The book is narrated by an unnamed protagonist, a disaffected and disillusioned young man who suffers from insomnia and finds solace in attending support groups for various illnesses. He meets Tyler Durden, a charismatic and enigmatic man who introduces him to the world of underground fight clubs. The narrator becomes increasingly involved in the world of Fight Club, which eventually evolves into Project Mayhem, a decentralized anarchist organization dedicated to disrupting the status quo and dismantling the social and economic structures of modern society. As the narrator becomes more involved in Project Mayhem, he loses control of his life and his sense of self, leading to a shocking and violent conclusion. The novel is set in an unnamed city that is portrayed as a sterile, soulless, and consumer-driven metropolis. The protagonist works a meaningless job as a recall coordinator for a car company, which reinforces the theme of the emptiness of modern life. Throughout the book, Palahniuk uses dark humor and satire to critique consumerism, materialism, and the cult of masculinity. The characters in the book are vividly drawn, with Tyler Durden representing a kind of Nietzschean Übermensch, and the narrator representing the everyman who is struggling to find meaning and purpose in his life. Marla Singer, a woman whom the narrator meets at the support groups, represents the antithesis of the traditional feminine archetype, as she is portrayed as being just as lost and disaffected as the male characters. The struggles and successes in the book revolve around the protagonist's journey towards self-discovery and self-destruction. He starts off as a passive observer of his own life, seeking meaning and purpose through his attendance at support groups. However, through his involvement in Fight Club and Project Mayhem, he becomes increasingly violent and nihilistic, leading to a final confrontation with Tyler Durden and a shocking revelation about his own identity. The conclusion of the book is both cathartic and unsettling as the protagonist comes to terms with his own sense of self and the destructive tendencies that he has been indulging in. The book ends with the suggestion that he has achieved a kind of transcendence, having accepted the darker aspects of his own nature. Fight Club is a novel that challenges readers to question the status quo and to explore the darker aspects of human nature. Some of the key takeaways from the book include: the emptiness and soullessness of modern life can lead to a sense of disaffection and disillusionment. The cult of masculinity can be both destructive and self-destructive. Violence and destruction are not necessarily solutions to the problems of modern society. Self-discovery and self-acceptance are essential for achieving a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Consumerism and materialism can be harmful and contribute to a sense of disconnection and alienation from the world around us. The expectations and stereotypes surrounding gender roles can be harmful and restrictive, particularly for men. The desire for a sense of identity and purpose can lead people down dangerous and destructive paths. It is important to question our assumptions about the world and the people around us, and to be wary of charismatic and authoritarian figures who seek to manipulate and control others. Overall, Fight Club is a powerful and thought-provoking novel that continues to resonate with readers over 25 years after its initial publication. It is a must-read for anyone interested in exploring the complexities of modern society and the struggle for individual identity in a world that often seeks to erase it.
And that concludes Saturday's Wacky book summary. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed this content, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. This book and many more can be found below in the description. You can support our community by engaging in the comments section and share if you think others would enjoy this content as well. Thank you again for visiting the channel, and we will see you around soon.